Hello guys, ROBO-D here, and today we're going to be doing another gameplay video for you all today. This time we're going to be playing Penny Parker, or the Spider Suit, and we're going to be playing a Justice Symbiote Suit deck. So we're going to have double the suitage powers here, and we are going up against Crossbones here in Expert mode. So let's go ahead and get into it today. Let's get through the villain setup first. All we got to do is create the experimental weapons deck and set it to the side next to the main scheme. We got that right here. And then when Crossbones is revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for his machine gun and attach it to him, then shuffle the encounter deck. We got that right here, and it comes in with 2 ammo counters per person. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle up the main deck here. I got Penny's Obligation, and then the recommended module sets that come in on with Crossbones here. And, of course, we have the experimental weapons deck right here. So that is pretty much it. We have the setup done here. It just says create the experimental weapons deck and set it next to the main scheme. So we're done with that. Let's go ahead and move it on to... Ooh, my bad. Gotta go to side 1B. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. That's going to be this card right here. And it's going to be Exosuit. Attach the villain. Hero action. Spin blank. Discard. So he's going to get 1 scheme, 1 attack. We need to get rid of that ASAP because he's going to be doing some big damage here. So shuffle that up. We don't shuffle that up. And then let's get our heroes situated here. We start on the Spider Suit side and Penny Parker side. If you've ever played Penny Parker, she's kind of a interesting hero. She has an identity card, but it's separate from her main, like the main Spider Suit. When you flip one, you flip the other. It's pretty cool. We'll get into how this plays when we get into it. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle our deck up. Like I said, this is a Justice Symbiote Suit deck. So kind of like the main bread and butter is trying to get Symbiote Suit out. And, go ham. So I really like Penny Parker. She's very versatile. She can pretty much play in any aspect and do alright for herself. I typically play her in leadership. I really like her signature ally, stacking it up with sidekick and all that stuff. It's really cool. But we're going to be playing in Justice today. I really haven't tried her out in Justice all that much, but we're going to be doing her in Justice. So she comes in with 14 HP and then a hand size of 4. So we're going to go ahead and draw our 4 cards here. And let's see here. We got Symbiote Suit off the bat. We really don't want it, though. Right here, we really don't. Got the web weird. I mean, I could keep the Symbiote Suit, but I don't really want it until we get set up. Let's do this. Let's keep what we have, but I'm gonna use it for resources. So okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. All that set up. This is set up. Let's get started here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Penny Parker's maintenance action here. It's an alter ego action. I can exhaust the Spider Suit and then draw 2 cards. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll exhaust the Spider Suit and we'll draw up to our hand size of 2. Or excuse me, we're not going to draw up to our hand size, but we're going to draw 2 cards. We got Spider. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip up here. And that flips up this. So when this is, Penny's all about using her interface upgrades, exhausting them to use as resources or whatnot. So her alter ego card, when it flips up, this counts as a one of those interface upgrades. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play one way or another. Here, actually, I can search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal that side scheme, and draw 3 cards. So we'll go ahead and do that. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there was an advance right there, so I'm kind of glad we're doing this because we'll also get a shuffle here. I think I'm going to go ahead and... let's see. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to put the... I'm gonna put the Crossbones Assault into play. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. So it comes in with 2 threat. That is okay. And when it's defeated, Crossbones activates against us. No big deal. No big deal right now. So that's that, and we're gonna draw 3 cards. Okay, we got System Skilled Investigator. We're gonna go ahead and play Skilled Investigator here. When we defeat a side scheme, we can exhaust that and draw a card. It's really nice, really nice. And we can go ahead and get some allies into play as well. Yeah, I do want to get some interface upgrades out. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna exhaust. We're gonna exhaust the suit here with our sync ratio ability to play all systems go, and that's going to let us search our deck for a interface upgrade. And I think we can get the kind of want to get the thwarting one right now. Do I want the thwarting one, or do I want the... Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and get the thwarting one. Where is it at? Somewhere around here. Yeah, here it is. Get the thwarting one. I could get the... Do I want that, or do I want the host spider? Yeah, I want the thwarting one right now. Yeah, let's get the thwarting one. We can get the host spider later. So we're gonna get that and add it to our hand. We'll shuffle up our deck, and then we're gonna go ahead and play that. We are a web warrior, so we can go ahead and play that as well. The question is, do I want... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this and Venom. Let's hold off on that a minute. So if I go... I could... Let's go here. In this. To play Spider-Man, okay? And when he, well, hold up. Let's go here and here to play this, okay? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense what I'm gonna do here. And then we'll go Psychic Link and Venom to play Spider-Man, okay? And then when Spider-Man comes in, I can ready up a tech card. I can ready an upgrade, and if it's a tech card, I can draw 1 card. So I'm going to ready up Psychic Link and draw a card. We can get the Speed Metal out of the way in too. So we're going to exhaust Psychic Link with our sync ratio ability, and we're going to go ahead and get that into play here. And then we're also going to, since we have a we control a web, we are a web warrior. The Web of Life and Destiny is a free card, so we're gonna go ahead and play that as well. So that's a pretty good turn here. We're gonna go ahead and use Spider-Man here to. We're gonna dwarf 1 on side scheme here. He will take a consequential damage for that. And then I think I'll just keep the Symbiote Suit. I might want to actually play it next turn. Because we have everything here to play it. So I might as well play it. Yeah, this is looking good. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, end our turn here. We'll ready up. And then we'll draw back up to our hand size. Our hand size is 3 while we're in the spider suit form, so we'll draw 2 cards. And we got Host Spider. Ooh, man. And we got Chance Encounter here as well. Okay. Okay. We could play Host Spider next turn. We'll see what happens. Alright. So Crossbones is going to attack. Oh, excuse me. Actually, we need to put Threat on the main scheme. So there'll be 1 on the main scheme, and then another one for Crossbones' Assault. And then Crossbones is going to attack with his... he's going to use his machine gun before the attack. So force interrupt. So we'll remove 1 counter here. And then we discard the top card of the encounter deck. And then we take indirect damage to the number of boost icons on the card. So we'll discard this card. That's going to just be 1 boost icon. So we'll take 1. That's fine. And then he's actually going to attack. So, I could defend the attack here. I think I'm just going to let Spider-Man take the attack here. So that's going to be 3. That's enough. That's like 6 damage. So that's going to be enough to knock out Spider-Man here. And then when the Life of Destiny, when a Web Warrior ally leaves play, choose a player. That player draws a card. So we'll draw a card for that. Cool. Yeah, that's nice too. Alright. And then we're going to be dealt an encounter card. Hopefully it's not something terrible. Hydra Jet Trooper. He's going to get engaged with us, and he's got Quick Strike, and he's going to attack us for 2. I'm okay with that. No big deal. Alright, so it's our go. Well, here is the thing. Do I want to... I could go ahead and get the Host Spider out. I could. The question is... I could get... I need to keep the scheme under wraps here. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... I really want to get the Symbiote Suit out, but I think it might be too early for that. I really think it might be too early for that. I might go ahead and just ditch it. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attach Chance Encounters to Crossbones' Assault. I'll just keep it over here because it's getting ready to go away. But that's attached to Crossbones' Assault. And then we are going to... I might just thwart it straight up. Yeah, I think I might thwart it straight up. Or maybe I'll exhaust this first to play clear the area, and then I'm going to remove it from the main scheme. So 1, 2, and if it removes the last threat from the scheme, I can draw a card. So I'll go ahead and draw me a card. That's not really what I wanted to, but that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and thwart the main scheme, or not the main scheme, the side scheme for 2. So that'll knock that out, and then Chance Encounter goes with it. It's an interrupt, so when the side scheme is defeated, I search my deck and discard pile for an ally and add it to my hand. I think all my good allies are actually in the discard pile at the moment. So, let's see here. It's not gonna help me at the moment. Could get Spider-Man. So I'd have to give up a lot to actually play him. I might just get Spider-Man that was in my discard again. Yeah, I might just get him. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get him. We'll shuffle up our deck. And since the side scheme was defeated, we can use Skilled Investigator here to draw another card. All systems go. That's nice too. Crossbones Assault, when it's defeated, he activates against me. I think it's just him, right? Yeah, it's just him. So, same thing. He will remove one counter from here. That'll be the last one. And then we take indirect damage. That's going to be 2. And then he's going to attack me. It's going to be 3 straight up. Oh, my bad. That boost card. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. That is fine. Alright. Here's what we got. We got Spider-Man here. I'm going to... I need to get rid of this bomber. Or this trooper. Alright, I think I'm going to... I need to get the host spider out too. Cause I could risk it too. Let's play a little risky. I'm going to exhaust Speed Metal Alloy to play Ant-Man and Uncle Ben. And then I'm going to exhaust them to discard 2 cards. And then I add each one that is a spider card to my hand. Alright, so that Spider-Man gets discarded, but I do add All System Go to my hand. That's not bad. Because we could go 1, 2 Spider-Man, and then get Host Spider out. Save the Symbiote Suit for later. That might be the play. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump Symbiote Suit, because I want to go ahead and get all my upgrades out. So let's go. No, wait. Let's. We could probably actually get all of this out. I just forgot. Let's go. Psychic Link for our sync ratio to play All Systems Go. We can ready each interface upgrade we control, so that's going to be 3 right here. And then we can go go 1, 2, for Spider-Man. Okay. And then he can ready up an upgrade that I control, and if it's a tech upgrade, I draw a card. So ready that up. There's chance encounters again, but we don't got any side schemes in play. So we can go dang, I don't want to do this. Because I could crash. That's risky though. I was thinking about crashing Spider-Man here if I can get another card here. I really need to get Host Spider out. That's what I really want. So, let's go... I really want the Symbiote Suit. I don't want to hold it for another turn. Let's go 1, 2, 3 resources for Host Spider, okay? Let's do that. And then we'll go... I could get it out. I really could. He's not gonna stick around though. We got no scheme, but we do have to worry about getting. It's tough. I want to get rid of this villain here, or this trooper. I don't want to take any more damage than I already taken. No, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get the Symbiote Suit out, I think. So we'll exhaust Host Spider to play all systems go. I can ready each of these interface upgrades. And then I'm gonna use Sync Ratio to exhaust all of them to play the Symbiote Suit. Okay, and this will give me +1 hand size, +1 to each of my basic powers, and 10 hit points. So I'll go ahead and get up to 15 here. And then I'm going to end my turn here. I'll ready up. I'm not going to attack or thwart with Spider-Man here, because I do not want to lose him. I want him to block right here. So I'll go ahead and ready up. Excuse me. And we'll draw up for hand size, which will now be 4 thanks to Symbiote Suit. And then we have ejection protocol. That's actually pretty nice. And then pretty nice. We could do that. Okay. Let's do his turn. We'll put 1 on the main scheme, and then he's going to attack. We're going to have Spider-Man defend here. That's going to be 3 base plus... this is a defended attack, so it's going to be 3 damage, and it's going to knock out Spider-Man. So that's not going to do anything. And then the Hydra Jet Trooper will attack for 2, 1, 2, and then we're dealt 2 encounter cards for Symbiotes. So the first one is Hard as Nails. When revealed, give the villain tough status. That is fine. And then we got full auto. Discard X cards from the counter deck, where X's Crossbones attack take each direct damage for each. So he's gonna discard 3 cards. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna be 3 cards. He's got 3 attacks right now. So 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be each boost icon. So it's 2, 3, 4. Alright, so it's my go now. I'm going to, I'm going to go ahead and play, I want to play Across the Spider. Yeah, let's play, go ahead and play. We'll use Genius to play Across the Spider-Verse, and we're going to, exhaust the Web of Life and Destiny. Oh, actually, before that, I forgot when Spider-Man leaves the field, I draw for that. Let me go draw for that. My bad. Okay. Still going to do the same thing, though. Exhaust that, and we're going to put a Web Warrior ally into play. Then that player may spend 3 resources of any type. So we're going to put, is it from discard pile? Yes, discard pile. So we're going to put, I'm going to put Ghost Spider into play here. And then choose a player. That player may spend 3 resources any type to repeat this turn. I might go ahead and do that actually. I might do that. Because I could go use my sync ratio to go 1, 2, 3, and then do it again. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're going to get out let's get out our good buddy Spider-Man again. When he enters play, we're gonna, oh, he doesn't come from my hand, so that actually doesn't do anything here. That's fine. I do want him out for another block. We're gonna go we're gonna play Ejection Protocol here. It's an upgrade. I can discard this and exhaust each interface upgrade control, and then set my hit point down to 6, and then give my identity a tough status card. That's cool. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead. I do want to get rid of his thing, but I don't have the resources just yet. For now though, let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and play. Let's exhaust Ant-Man and Uncle Ben to card 2 cards here. And we didn't get any Spider Suits, that's fine. We will go... I'm going to use a resource here to play Clear the Area. And then I'm going to remove 1 threat from the main scheme. That removes the last threat from the scheme. I can draw a card. Got that card again. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, in that case, I'll have, I'm gonna attack with the Spider Suit here. That's gonna be 3 attack with the Symbiote Suit here. And I'll knock out the Hydra Trooper. And then I'm gonna attack with both of these on Crossbones directly. So Ghost Spider will attack for 2. That's gonna knock off his tough. And then Spider-Man here will attack for 2 as well. And 2 damage. They both take consequential damage. He'll take 1, and he takes 2 for his, and then that'll knock him out. And then when he leaves play, the Web of Life and Destiny lets me draw a card. And we got Overwatch. Okay. Well, actually, that gives me the resources I needed to get rid of the exosuit. So actually, let me go ahead and get rid of the exosuit. So I'm going to go 1, 2 with this, and then with my sync ratio, exhaust it. So that would be 3 resources. It needs the 3 different types of resources, but since this is a this will generate a wild resource, that'll count for the energy that I needed. So we'll go ahead and do all that. Now to get rid of that, and then I think that's all I can do for my turn. Yeah, I think I'm fine with all that. I think I'm fine with all that. Let's go ahead and ready up, and then we'll draw up to our hand size. We'll draw up to our hand size. It's gonna be 3 plus 1 for the Symbiote Suit, so it'll be 4. Ooh, limitless stamina and a web trap. Yeah, we can really pop off on him. We really could. Okay. He's gonna attack us after he puts on a threat on the main scheme. He's gonna attack, and then it's just gonna be might defend it. Really, thinking about defending it. No, let's let Gwen take it. So she's gonna take 2 just straight to the face, nothing else. So it's gonna be 2 to the face, and she'll be defeated. After she leaves play, Web of Life and Destiny, I'll draw a card. I got the Web Fluid one, that's nice. And I'll get 2 encounter cards here. Oops. No, those are supposed to be encounter cards. Let's see here. Hail Hydra, winning revealed each Hydra minion engaged with the hero makes an attack against the player. Each player who is not attacked this way searches the encounter deck for a Hydra minion, puts it into play. Okay, that's fine. So we search and get a Hydra minion. Let's see what we got here. I might yeah, actually I might do that one. Let's do that. When revealed, either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I'm gonna put the threat on the scheme. And then Legions of Hydra. When revealed, if Madam Hydra is not in play, search the encounter deck, discard pile from Madam Hydra, and put her into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Then place 2. Oh, that's kind of fun. So we gotta put Madam Hydra into play. Where is she? Did she get discarded? Do I not know how to spell Madam Hydra? I think she might have got discarded. I didn't even see it. Yeah, no, she's probably in the discard file. Let me look at that. Yeah, she did get discarded. I didn't see it. Alright. So she's going to be engaged with us. Nothing. Gonna come in with each Hydra minion, each Hydra enemy in play. So that's gonna be 3, okay? And then there are 1, 2, 3. That's 3 Hydra minions. So that's gonna be 6. So it's gonna go up to 9 threat. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Not gonna lie, that's a little scary. We might need to do something about that. Alright. We got limitless stamina to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and exhaust Ant-Man, Uncle Ben. Be 1, 2, nothing. Alright. We're gonna go. There is no guards. I could go ahead and get a stun on Crossbones here, and then work on the main threat. I do want to play all my. Let's do this. I need to get rid of Legions of Hydra. That's gonna mess me up real bad. So I'm going to exhaust Speed Metal Alloy here. To get Fighter Command into play. I think that's what I need to do here. I'm going to thwart for 2. That's going to be 3 actually. And then I'm going to exhaust Psychic Link here to make it 5. I'm going to thwart for 5 on this scheme right here. So that's going to drop it down to 4. And then... I might do that. Oh, my bad. I'm going to exhaust Spider Command and the pilot here. Wait. Discard 1 card. My bad. My bad. I'm going to discard one of my... I'm going to discard the... Let's discard Limitless Stamina here so we can ready back up. So we will ready Psychic Link back. And then we're going to exhaust Host Spider so I can ready back up. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. I'm going to thwart for 5 on this side scheme right here. And get it out of play. And then we're gonna play. Can stun her too. She's gonna attack. That'll be 3 attack. I want that to happen. That could go here. Yeah, that's gonna be the play. All right, here I'm going to exhaust this to play. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough here to do what I want to do. Is it gonna hurt me more if she hits me? It's gonna hurt me more if she hits me. Let's exhaust this and 1 card here. Play Web Trap. And then we're going to play Web Trap on Crossbones. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I've paid for it with sync ratio, he gets stunned. That is gonna. Is that fine? Is that fine if that schemes out? Oh, my bad. I'm just looking at the next scheme. Yeah, that's fine if that schemes out. I'm fine with that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to ready back up. We're going to draw up to our hand size of, it's going to be 3 plus 1 for this spider suit, so that's going to be 3 cards. Got another web trap here. Okay. And then, Crossbones is going to put 1 on the main scheme. That'll scheme it out. So we move to side 2A, and then we reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. And that's going to be after the, man, that's kind of nutty. But goody for us. We don't have to worry about that right now. So he's gonna attack. Oh, this comes in with one scheme or 1 threat on the main scheme, and it needs 6 to pop. He's gonna attack, but he can't because he's stunned. So we discard this instead, and then these 2 are going to attack this. I'll just take it. That's gonna be 1. And then 2. And then we get 2 encounter cards here. First one. Give to the Peni Parker player. You may flip to alter ego. Well, that's not nice. But actually, that might help us right now. Yeah, actually, I might do that. already got rid of one of our interface upgrades. Would that be the worst thing in the world? I'm gonna flip. Then Justice Peni Parker. Remove this from the game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So that's gonna get removed from the game. I'm just gonna set it over here. And then the next one is caught off guard. Discard an upgrader support card you control. I'm going to discard. I'm gonna discard Skilled Investigator. That's fine. All right. So it's our go now. That could have been a lot worse. So let's see. I am going to. I'm going to exhaust the Spider Suit here. So I can draw 2 cards. I am going to be dealt another encounter card here. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Take this and reshuffle our deck. And we're dealt an encounter card. And then what we're going to do is we're going to. We got a lot of cards. Let's go ahead. We'll use Aunt May and Uncle Ben here. Discard 3 cards because we're an alter ego right now. That's gonna be. Ooh, we get Venom here. That's nice. We'll add that to our hand. Then we're gonna flip up to our spider form. We're gonna use rapid deployment. Well, actually, we'll use strength for fluid web compressor here. And then let me see. I wanna take advantage of having Venom right now. Methinks. But I also kind of want to do some. Go ahead and start getting some damage. I gotta get rid of this too, though. Do we go ahead and get rid of that? That's the question. Threat's not a main issue right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We can go ahead and get rid of that by... It would really be nice if we had some all-system go at the moment, but we don't. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We'll exhaust these to get rid of that attachment. And then we're going to... we can go ahead and get the web trap out too. Yeah. That might be nice. Let's go ahead and web trap Crossbones again. So I'm going to... We'll go 1, 2 resources to play web trap, okay? And I'm gonna deal 5 damage to Crossbones. And since I paid for it with a sync ratio ability, he is stunned. Could risk it. We're gonna risk it here. I'm going to exhaust Spider Command and Fluid Web Pressure to draw another card. One way or another. Ugh. I might hold out. I might hold out on that. I might actually want to play that. Or I could, I'm gonna save some stuff here. I don't feel good about it. We gotta get rid of some of these minions. Let's choose one way or another to play Limitless Stamina. I'm gonna ready back up. And then I'm gonna attack the Hydra Bomber for 3. I'm gonna knock him out. And then I might hold on to what I got here. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to what I got here. I'm gonna ready back up. I'm gonna draw back up to my hand size of 3 plus 1 for the Symbiote Suit. That's gonna be 2. All systems go. That's amazing. Okay. So Crossbones is gonna put 1 on the main scheme. Then he's gonna attack, but he can't because he's stunned. So we'll discard stun. And then Madam Hydra will attack us for 2. It'll be 1, 2. And then we're gonna be dealt 2 more encounter cards. Flip up this. Attach to the villain. When the attached villain attacks, the attack gains range. That's fine. I don't care about that. That's Hydra Flame Soldier. That's nasty. And then Hydra Jet Trooper. He's got quick strike, so he's gonna attack me for 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting rid of some of these minions, man. We got the resources to do it. So we are going to play. Let's do Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Discard 2 cards. Man, we are not getting lucky with that at all today. And then we'll go. We'll exhaust 1, 2, 3, 4 for Venom here, and then Venom enters the field with 1 sim counter for each resource generated by Spider Suit sync ratio. We used 4 here for that, so she's gonna come in with 4 of these counters. I'm gonna put them right here. We'll just know that these are the 4 counters, and she gets +1/4 +1 attack for each of those. That's really nice. So she's currently got 5/4 5 attack. She can really put some damage out. So we're gonna use her to that effect here. So we're gonna go ahead and have we're gonna attack for 3 with Spider Suit. We're gonna get rid of the Hydra Jet Trooper, knock him out. And then we're going to attack with Venom. That'll be 5 on the Hydra Flame Soldier. Knock him out. That'll take a consequential damage here. And then we're going to use Host Spider to ready ourselves back up. We'll attack Madam Hydra for 3. 3. And then we'll use Rapid Deployment here to play All Systems Go, and that'll ready up each of our interface upgrades. Just like that. And then we're going to use Host Spider to ready ourselves back up. we're gonna attack again for 3 on Madam Hydra. Knock her out. And then we're going to yeah, let's go ahead and just do this. We'll exhaust this, and I guess it doesn't matter because we're getting ready to use ejection protocol. Let's do our speed metal alloy, and we'll draw a card here. Get skilled investigator back. We'll go ahead and play skilled investigator back. Just get it back out. And then we're going to go ahead and use ejection protocol here. This is a tactic card. We discard this, and each interface upgrades we control, and then we can flip down into alter ego and give ourselves a tough stats card. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Do we have all the resources here to get rid of that? Oh, we absolutely do. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So we're going to use our sync ratio again. We'll exhaust this and this to go ahead and get rid of that. And then we'll play our ejection protocol. Exhaust this. Flip back down to alter ego. Give ourselves tough. Just like that. And then I think we'll just flip back up. That doesn't count as us flipping down, technically. Using our once per turn flip down. So we're gonna actually flip back up to spider suit form. And then we will end our turn right there. Ready back up, and we'll draw up to our hand size of that's gonna be 3 more cards. Nice. We got another all systems go. Alright. So Crossbones here is gonna put 1 on the main scheme, and then he is going to attack us. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it to the face. So we have our tough status here. So he's gonna deal 3 damage. Not a problem here. And then he's gonna deal some counter. Well, actually 2 for the Symbiote Suit. Raid the armory. When revealed, discard deck cards from the top of the encounter deck and throw a weapon attachment. This card, and it has insight, so it's going to put 1 on the main scheme. Go ahead and do that right quick. Your shadows. We're looking for a weapon. Is there any more weapons in the counter deck? I don't. There's another advance. Is there any weapons left? Yeah. Is there any weapons? There might not be any weapons left. Oh, there's... No, wait. Yeah, that's not a... that's armor. Oh, we might not have any in the deck. You might get an acceleration here. Yeah, there's none left. So that's going to resolve. That might be it right here. So he's going to put an acceleration token on the main scheme. And we're going to shuffle up this deck. There was none left. So that resolves. And then we flip up this. Surge and exhaust your identity. That is fine. That's fine. So that. It's gonna surge. And then that's gonna happen again. So he's gonna incite it. Put 1 on the main scheme. And then discard cards until we get a fucking weapon. So there will be a weapon this time. There will be a weapon because I know we just shuffled the encounter deck. Yep, there's 1. Okay. Jesus Christ, that was a turn. That was a turn for him. But that's okay. That's okay for us. We are gonna go ahead and start doing a bunch of thwart. We can actually thwart with Venom here and get rid of all of that. So here's what we're gonna do for our turn. We're going to use chance encounter here to play limitless stamina. It's gonna ready us back up. And then we are going to... We're going to attack with Venom here. Or no, we're going to thwart for 5 to get rid of all that on the Fane scheme. And then what we're going to do... I want to go ahead and get rid of that. I want to go ahead and get rid of that weapon here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's exhaust this. And what else do we need? We need a mental resource. So let's do this. Now get rid of that. And then we're going to go ahead and attack Crossbones just for 2 straight up. 2. And then he's going to advance to the next villain stage. So when he is revealed, he comes in with 16 health. He gains another attack point, and then we reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. It's going to be this card right here. Attach to the villain. Attach villain gains retaliate 1. Spend these amount of resources. Discard this card. We might be able to go ahead and get rid of that too while we're here. We have energy in our hand, and then we could get rid of that. We could get rid of that. Methinks. Let's before we do that, let's go ahead and do our Ant-Manical Bend. See if we get anything good off of it. We do not. That's unfortunate. What do we need? We need an energy and a mental resource. All right, let's exhaust this and host fighter. To go ahead and get rid of that. And then we're going to exhaust this and energy to ready up host fighter. We're going to exhaust host fighter to ready ourselves back up. We're going to attack for 2. 2. Oh, also I forgot that Venom takes a consequential damage here when they thwarted. That was my bad. And then we are going to exhaust Speed Metal Alloy to play all systems go and ready up all of our upgrades again. Oh, and actually I forgot we have Symbiote Suit here, so actually my previous attack deals 1 more extra damage. My bad. There's a lot to keep up here. This is a really fun deck. There's a lot to keep up with, though. Hopefully I didn't make any other critical mistakes here. But we are going to go ahead and exhaust Host Spider so we can ready up the suit again. And then we're going to attack with the suit again. That's going to be 3. And then I'm going to exhaust Web Fluid Compressor to attack for... That's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wow, that was a turn. That was a turn. So we're gonna go ahead and ready back up, and I'm gonna draw up to my hand size of 4. Nothing here I really want to use. I think we're just gonna go ahead and take him out next turn. He's gonna put 2 on the main scheme, and then he's going to attack us. I might just defend it. I might defend it, though. If I defend it, though, do I have enough to take him out? Yeah, let's just go ahead and defend it. I'm going to defend it. And then I'm going to exhaust Speed Metal Alloy here to help defend. So that'll give me 5 defense from this attack. And he's going to deal exactly 5 damage. So that's not going to deal anything to me. And then he's going to deal us 2 encounter cards. First one here. When revealed in hero form, if you are stunned, deal 1 damage to your hero, 2 damage if you are already stunned. So we're going to be stunned. That's kind of unfortunate. And then we take 1 damage. That's cool. And then raid the armory. Discard cards until we get a weapons attachment attached to the villain. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Crossbones knife. Attach villains. Attacks gain piercing. That's cool. We're gonna end it next turn. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we are going to play. Yeah, we have everything we need here to just straight up take him out. So we're going to exhaust Host Spider so we can ready back up, and we are going to attack with Spider Suit. That'll discard our stunned, and then we're going to use Spider Command. We're going to exhaust this and discard 1 card from our hand. Do one way or another. To ready an interface upgrade, we're going to do Host Spider, and then we're going to use Host Spider to ready back up. And then we're going to attack with the Spider Suit, and then exhaust the Web Fluid Compressor to make our attack deal 5 damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to attack with Venom for 5. And that's going to be GG's on Crossbones there. Wow, that was a game, guys. Got a little scary there after all those minions came out, but we handled it pretty nicely here. Yeah, Peni Parker is such a fun hero, guys. If you haven't played her yet, I highly recommend it. She is super, super fun. I love getting out all these upgrades here and just going to town. And honestly, she's really fun in any aspect you want to play her in. She's very, very capable, very versatile. She's kind of got an answer for pretty much anything. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay video, please let me know by liking and hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And maybe leaving me a nice comment telling me what I did wrong in the gameplay. But anyways, that is going to be all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.